Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a really cool exclusive video of Monster Legends. We're going to be doing an account review, and not just any ordinary account. This is undeniably one of the best accounts in the game. This is Yami's account. Yami is currently in the Hounds of Justice, which is currently ranked #1 globally in terms of team rankings when we look at war coins earned and trophies. Check it out. My team, Legendary Leader. So again, I am on Yami's account. A huge thanks to Yami for letting me use your account to do this review. If you saw the Hyperion level 130 video, you would have already seen this account in action. But now we're going to be going through everything. We're going to be exploring what Yami has, how he has his setup, his best monsters, his team. Hopefully we're going to do some PvP battles. Hopefully I don't do this account injustice and like lose the battles. So I hope you guys are ready for this. But watch, let me click on team rankings. Hounds of Justice currently ranked 1 at 8,349 trophies as of the time recording this video. And even when we go by monster power, it's in the top 3 at 12.3 million monster power. And they are behind 2 members. They don't have a full team of 30. And even unique monsters, they're currently in 6th place. They went down 3, but again, they're missing 2 members. So pretty darn impressive. And if we look at the previous season, they were #1 with 9,185 trophies. So yeah, get ready to check out this awesome video. Alright, so let's start off with the main island, and as you can see, all we have are legendary habitats. There's this metal habitat right here, and there are these fire boosts right here. Now here's the thing, everyone's always asking me to make this, to make a video showcasing like how to do a layout for Monster Legends. Yami has pretty similar to what I have for the main one, where it's pretty much just legendary habitats, right? A bunch of them. And as I'm clicking, you can start already seeing some powerful monsters. Here we have a 130 War Master. Here we have a 130 Silotus. The cool thing about this is that it also kind of showcases which monsters were meta at once and which monsters kind of fell out of grace. Here we have a 130 Kihaku. Here we have the Lassa, the most overpowered monster in the game, with not just level 10 runes, but level 10 mutant runes, speed and stamina mutant runes at that. Or 130 Hookah. We have a 130 Zimyaya. Let us keep going. Look at all of those gold slaves. And I mean, seriously, like this is the legendary monster that produces the most gold per minute at 335 gold per minute. On top of that, he has team speed. I mean, not team speed, team gold runes. And on top of that, there's a boost. There's the metal boost. So all of these are getting boosted. So that is a bunch of gold production. Like an insane amount of gold production. And just, it's ridiculous. Take a look at all of this stuff. So one of the cool things about doing this review is all of you players that are asking like which monsters should I focus on, which are the go-to monsters. Focus on the ones that Yami has at level 130, because those are the go-to monsters. Inquisitor Fullman at 130, he can hold double tenacity. Also focus on the one that Yami specifically has level 10 runes on, because those are the ones that probably get used the most. Here is where he does his breeding, and we have some of the temples. Let us scroll down here. Here we have some legendary monsters, some earth monsters, and there is that earth boost boosting all of these monsters. I'm blown away by this. Like the amount, the amount. How many is there? There's 4. There's 16, right? There's 16 right here, and then there's 16, 17, 18. He has 18. No, yeah, he has 18 of them. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, let's keep going. Down here's a bunch of more legendary habitats. Again, this is very similar to how I have mine. There's a 130 Isle. There is Hackster. Hackster used to be meta, but now he's runeless. Look at all of those Lucifers. All of those Lucifers. Hell Taser. We also have Life Melter. We have all of them. We have a couple rubies or Zyrons. There's Emerald, there's Quartz, and there is the one, the only Ruby. What else do we have? We have Talos over here. It's like he does have every single Nemesis monster is here. We have all the different variations of Natael. We have Hydratillas over here. Lucifer we talked about. Lum over here. That's crazy. This account is insane. This is insane. Rabuka. We have Zizania. The Pierce monster. Okay, here we have the dark monsters. So Yami does have it categorized by element. So here are all the darks. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Over here, what is over here? These are some level 100 monsters. So this is kind of like the cast aside monsters. Feel sorry for them. Here we just have a mix. We have some, oh no, we have the light legendary monsters on this island over here, and as well as some magics. So definitely categorize here. Let's see what level his Rossi God is. 130, that is beautiful. 130 Rossi God. We have an Alcana. We have Elvira. We have the one, the only Worm Lad with level 10 Mutant Rune. So again, it kind of shows you which monsters are the ones to be going for. Alright, we've looked around enough. Let's take a look at the kind of stuff he has in terms of runes. How many runes does he have? How many level 10 runes? Anyone want to take a guess? Well, let's see. We're going to click on crafting and we're going to sort by level SX just to see. Okay, now they're all probably equipped. Level 10. In storage, he has 4 level 10 strength, 8 team speed. He has a power and stamina. He has a stamina and life, a single speed, a life and speed, and 4 speed and lives. Crazy. Any 9s? No 9s. Any 8s? Quite a few level 8 runes as well. But yeah, that's a good number of 10s. And that's without even mentioning everything he has equipped. So let's go through these monsters. Alright. We have Myrak. We have Ugluk, who honestly just recently got released. We have Zyla with those level 10 runes. We have Dunraw. We have Sammy. Look at all of these monsters. We have Gorg. There's the Hyperia from the video. There's Farday, Thalassa, Brutalis, Indenica, Nadael. We have Marquise. We have another Farday. We have Gortok, and the list just goes on and on. Look at all these rank 5 monsters. Ridiculous. We have Clipium. We have Kane. I'm telling you guys, this is undeniably one of the best accounts in the whole entire game. There's a pure side right there. Like, there's no arguments. Currently in the best team, and one of the best accounts in the whole entire game. And the thing about Yami is that he's not like a player that just spends money, like a lot of money in the game. He's a player that is like, I would consider Yami to be very strategic, one of the most strategic players I've met in the game. Like, he has so much knowledge of the game. So he's not just someone that like has an account that's really well built. He has an account, he has the knowledge like behind that. Which is what I can't say for a lot of players that spend money in the game. A lot of players are in the top because they spend, but Yami has the knowledge on top of the fact that he spends, which just makes him so darn deadly. Let's check out his ranking. At the moment, if we click on rankings and I click my rank, he's in the top 100. Okay, he's in the top 100. So he's finishing, as if the season wants to end tomorrow, he would end up on Legendary 3. Legendary 2 actually. Because to be in Legendary 3, you need to be in the top 500. Yami is currently in Legendary 2. And I wonder if he can even break Legendary 1. Because he certainly has the account to do so. Here, let's check out how his battle log is doing, the defense. So a few losses there. And I think he has some wins. He does have 2 wins. That's his team on defense. So it's a pretty tough team to beat. It's something we're going to try facing ourselves. And we're going to be using, we're just going to go with his default team, which is Brutalis, Hookah, and Wormlad running team speeds. Or team speed single speed, all team speed on Brutalis, and Hookah all strength. We're going to try to take on Ace Jr., who's actually his teammate, another great strong player. And let's see how this battle goes. You currently have an active shield, that is fine. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and I completely forgot, we also need to try checking out his reliquary to see how many diamond relics he actually has, because that's going to be pretty impressive too. Alright, so we have a War Master Ragnarok with an Energizing Amulet, and Nabotis' armor. We have Aiza with Oblation Trap and Thetis' armor, and we have Thalassa herself. Alright, so Thalassa might be a little scaredy cat trying to attack with extra turn skills. Let's see how this plays out. So Thalassa gets the first turn in, and Thalassa does Abyss Bottom, Trade Disable, Mega Freeze. Doesn't do anything to me. So what am I going to do? Let's see. I think, do I want to restore the dream or do I want to do something else? I think I'm going to restore the dream just because I want the taunt to be active again. So we'll restore the dream. The Puppet Master, I saw that coming. So I get Mega Possessed and Total Blind, which is totally fine with me. Queen's Call, Mega Freeze, that's even actually better with me. So now I am free to attack. Now, right now the only monster I can attack is Aizel. So this is where my AoE comes in handy, right? Claw Swipe. Deals moderate special damage, applies bleed to all enemies. That's going to be triple damage essentially against Aizel because he's going to get all 3 attacks thanks to Mega Taunt. Meltdown Ray, this would essentially be the same. Damage output is the same, 4392, but do I want Sunburn or do I want Bleed essentially? And no reason to do the other skills, so Meltdown Ray it is. Check this out. Bam, down to 45k, Jikuken Sword kicks in, Thetis' armor kicks in, Oblation Trap kicks in, everything is kicking in. Luckily, Brutalis isn't going to be attacking himself. I get an attack in. What do I want to do? Oh boy, I think I am just going to... Let's see, all he has is Mega Taunt. I feel like I can just recharge, to be honest. I can give myself Evasion. Thalassa, am I afraid of you? Not really. I think, let's see. Thetis' armor, after being hit, if warrior stamina is below, removes stamina from all enemies. How do I want to get my stamina drained? Let me think. What do I want to do? The Sunburn is going to take away some of his HP. Do I need Thetis' armor triggering? Well, it doesn't give him a shield. So, you know what? Let's do it. So we're going to do this to essentially kill him as soon as he gets his turn in. So recharge. Yeah, Thalassa is completely afraid of Hookah. And look, OTK. Bam. So then all I have to worry about is Thalassa, who I'm not afraid of at all. Deadly Interruption. I don't even need stamina. Oop, Anticipation. Hookah is one of the most deadliest forces that's ever been released into the game. Watch, he can't be denied, and then his Anticipation is constantly triggering. So Thalassa has to be afraid. Jakugan Sword kicks in, and GG. I just took on literally what every single person in the top leagues has, one of the best defenses in the game, using Yami's team. Incredible, right? Got him some ace coins, not that like he needs it, he already has the best monster in the game. See, look at all of these repeats. Let's take on the base on the far right just to replicate the results. Alright, so let's click fight, and Thalassa once again goes first, probably going to trade disable. Mega Freeze, which doesn't work. This is why this team is so good. Once again, I am going to restore the dream. Awesome. Dwarf Stomp, stunned, immune to control. That's completely fine with me. Last time I did my AoE skill, I think this time I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to do Dispowerment because I don't want him doing any attack on me. So let's activate his cooldowns. Brutalis can't do anything. Recharge over there. I'm going to get rid of the immunity to control and all of that extra stamina. Alright, Archangel's Blessing, that really does nothing. Alright, Relics and Trigger, that's all cool and fine with me. So, you know what, the more I think of it, I should have probably kept his Mega Taunts, but that's cool. Let's see how much damage I can do. Let's Sunburn. So Thalassa got hit and Isol's hit. Brutalis still can't do anything, but Brutalis really just serves as that taunt monster to attract the single target attacks. I don't need to do with Dragon Slurs because I don't want to trigger an extra turn on Ragnarok, so I am simply going to recharge. Hit me with the Demon's Flame, so I got my trade disabled. So now, if Thalassa wanted to attack, she could. However, like I said, she's afraid of Hookah. She's afraid of triggering Anticipation. In this case, look at that beautiful damage output because I'm running all strength. I'm going to do Claw Swipe because that's my AoE skill, so that I could actually attack Ragnarok and Thalassa. And then the Jakugan Sword kicked in. All these relics are activating. It's like non-stop relics. Body Snatcher, I actually got possessed. That's scary. But let's see what I do. Hopefully not restore the dream. Okay, that's good. I'm fine with that. Death Door. Alright, I can restore the dream now. What else can I do? I'm just gonna simply restore the dream to get my taunt back on my Brutalis. Oh look, Thalassa died. Didn't even see that. I'm gonna recharge. No need to attack with my skill. Puppet Master, Total Blind is fine with me. I am going to... I could attack, but I don't need to, so I'm going to recharge. I have, what, Total Blind, so I might as well activate my Mega Taunt. Awesome. And let's see. Ragnarok attacks with Archangel's Blessing. That's fine with me. I am going to apply the Sunburn. I was going to do AoE Bleeding, but it actually won't have that much of an effect, so I think I'll just recharge. Sunburn will take effect. I'll get hit with some single target attack, Dark Bleed. Got hit with a curse, that's completely fine with me. It doesn't even look like anything's happened to me because of my massive shield, 137k damage shield. It's insane. Let's restore the dream to get rid of that curse. And then Dwarf Stomp, Stun, that's cool with me. Let's see, Claw Swipe, Meltdown Ray. Let's hit a Claw Swipe. So now Isol's going to have Sunburn and Bleeding. So the relics are triggering again. The Bodis' Armor. Body Snatcher, doesn't really matter because I'm blinded. I think we can just finish him off. So I don't care if I give Ragnarok a turn. 3 Horsemen, completely fine with me. Here, we'll get rid of all of your buffs you just got. Poor Ragnarok. Just ulted me and it didn't even do anything. Gives himself evasion. That's cool. I can recharge. Look, what a perfect team. By the end of this, I'm not even going to lose any damage. So it's going to look like I had a perfect victory, which essentially I did. Demon's Flame, that's cool with me. Here, let's do this. I could have actually OTK'd him, but Disempowerment, Recharge, and Brutalis Barrier for fun. Don't even need to. Alright, see, Recharge, and I'll finish him off with Wormlad. Once again, taking on the best team that you see all around in the leagues right now, in the top leagues, using Yami's pretty darn invincible, incredible team. So, spin that roulette wheel. Let's see if we can do one more. Let's see. Hookah, let's try Ethan. This one's a little different. No Ragnarok, but Hookah instead. Yami did give me permission to buy up to 6 attacks. I don't think I'm going to buy all 6 attacks, so I'm just going to do this one extra attack. And look at the rune setups. Essentially the same. On Hookah, we both have Strength. He has a Uriel's Essence. He has a Cane Sword. Diamond Relics. Let's see. Speed Wormlad with the Uriel's Essence. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Let's see how this goes. So Wormlad goes first, does Despicable Beans. Fortunately, that doesn't do anything to my Wormlad. And I am free to restore the dream. This is why Yami has a speed rune on Wormlad, so I can go before Hookah in case I got hit with a negative effect, like I did with that damage reduction. Now I am free to do Claw Swipe or Meltdown Ray. I want to apply the Sunburn, so Meltdown Ray it is. And just like that, he's down to 34k, 22k after Jakugan Sword, and he has that Sunburn. I am going to go ahead and take it a step further and potentially kill him. Let's see. Mantis Claw's Trap, Atum's Armor. Oh yeah, this is going to so kill him. I am going to do 9,000 in Quicksand. Let's go for that. So Underwater Sand Dune. Mantis Claw Trap triggers completely fine with me. Deadly Interruption completely fine. If he does restore the dream, then Aizo will survive. And he did. Okay, so the battle actually continues. Puppet Master, that's fine with me. I'm going to single target, because now when I do my AoE, oh, I can't do AoE bleed. Oh well, I'll just finish him off. Ooh, man, this shark is powerful. I need to get myself a Hookah, because I don't have him yet. He's back from the dead. Oh no, I'll just recharge. So Claw Swipe attacks everyone except Wormlad. Let's see, single target, Sunburn. I can't finish him off, so I'll get to recharge. I will do Brutalis Barrier. I hope probably will recharge. Oh, I single targeted myself. Alright, Restore the Dream. Let's get rid of all those negative effects. Let's do that Light Free Gen. Let's do that Increased Accuracy. Dream Catcher, Nightmare, Stamina League. That's fine. Disempowerment. That's fine. My AoE. Yep, let's do the AoE. Meltdown Ray. So bye-bye Aizel. Sunburn on Hookah. Jaguin Sword kicks in. I think we can actually finish off Hookah. Let's see what he has. He has Revival Lessons. So how do I want to approach this? They both have Essence. Let's do this. Let's just finish them off already. So come back from the dead, that's fine. Let's do a recharge, I guess. I thought I'd have enough stamina to do something. Despicable Beans is fine. Dragon Slayers, I don't want to trigger anything, so I'll just recharge. Back from the dead again. Looks like I can't get rid of you. We'll recharge. And can I... Brutalis Barrier actually wouldn't do anything. I'm going to Quicksand and Daze Hookah. And then he's going to lose some damage, 9,688. I might lose my Brutalis here, but I can always resurrect him. Yep. Check this out. Let's bring him back from the grave. And that's why Wormlad is so amazing. Whenever you guys see me use him on my account, I always use him as an attacker. But this is an extremely, extremely good showcase of using him as a support monster. So let's do this. Puppet Master won't do anything. We are going to... Oh, what do I want to do? Restore the dream so my Hookah doesn't die. Let's do that. Alright, and then gotta love Taunt, man. Gotta love a revival with Wormlad and Taunt. Alright, let's deal some damage. Quicksand and Daze to everyone. Brutalis Barrier. Let's go with the Quicksand Daze to everyone. And I think we can finally finish off Aizel again. Bam! If he wants to res, he can res. Despicable Beans, awesome. Now we can start going. I think he's gonna die. Let's see. Let's do Dragon Slayers. Gets an extra turn. Yep, he's dead. And brings him back, which is fine because I have my skill. Let's see. We're gonna do Brutalis Barrier. Brutalis Barrier. Didn't do anything. We're gonna single target, and Wormlad is dead. And he's back. He's dead and he's back. My Essence kicked in. We'll kill Hookah. He can res if he wants to, and he might. Yep, Hookah is back again. Positive effects are still blocked. Can I single target? I can. Doesn't do anything, but I'll just deal some damage. Ablation Trap kicked in. My Essence kicked in. Let's restore the Dream. Get rid of those negative effects. Ooh, and Deadly Interruption. Look at that, dealing 70,000 damage. Recharge. Whatever will he do? He could ult me. That wouldn't matter. This doesn't do anything, but just because I want to tag myself, I'm going to do it. Bam. Hookah versus Hookah. Claw Swipe. Sorry, mine is just far superior. Wormlad will finish the game. And once again, taking on the best teams in the game using Yami's incredible invincible team. Let us spin this roulette wheel and see what we get. And it is some gold. Not that we need it because we have those 17 copies. Alright, let's see how our league changed after winning those 3 battles. Go to rankings. And I am now in rank 81. Or Yami's rank 81 because this is his account. Cool, got some more coins. So yeah, let's check out some more stuff around Yami's account. If we go to the team shop, look at all of those war coins. 45,000. That is so much. 45,000 and war medals 2,300. If Yami wanted to, Yami could purchase 4 of these, almost 5 of these, or a ton of the category ones, or a ton of these runes, the rune ones. He has a lot to spend. We said we're going to take a look at the reliquary, so we're going to do that right now. Are you guys ready? I hope you guys are ready. Oh my goodness, this is insane. We have, and they're maxed out, right? These shields right here, completely maxed out, level 40. Look at Tenacity. He has so many Tenacity shields. 1, 2, 3, 4 that we can see so far. And then look at the top row is all ranked up. Jazzistar's Mask, Sherazar's Amulet, Kane's Sword, completely maxed. Jakugan Sword, one that's about to be maxed, level 38. Tenacity Shields. Talika's Banner, this one's insane. At the start of the battle, increase allies' max life by 40,000 points. Solaris' Sword, let us scroll down. 2 Revival Essence. 2 of them, another Tenacity Shield. More Revival Essence at level 1. He has a total of 5 Revival Essence. Wow. And then, once again, if you're wondering like which are the gold relics to get, look no further than Yami's account. We have the Oblation Staff, we have the Oblation Trap, we have Healing Mask. Notice that even though he has a bunch of other traps to use, he still has Oblation Trap on Wormlad and on Isol because this is a really good, fantastic relic. We have Exhausting Mask pretty leveled up. And then let's scroll down, look at all of these pesty traps, 3 of them at level 30. And then everything else doesn't really matter too much. Here, let's scroll all the way to the bottom. Look at all of that. That is crazy. What is he missing? If I click on only missing, these are the only regs he hasn't had. We have Wangzhou's Shield, we have Thetis' Armor, we have Nabulion's Trap, and Frostbite's Amulet, which honestly Frostbite's Amulet is not great whatsoever. And then those are some of the gold ones, which I think these are some of the newer, like, yeah, those don't even matter too much. Let's take a look at his storage. He has 896. Whatever could Yami have in his storage? Let's click on Legendary. We have some... I'm trying to see if there's anyone that stands out. Not really. Mystery... 6 Watson Hearts. 3 Frostbites. 5 Enipiasts. 5 Greedy Dragons. 11 Commander Alvids. 4 Remiels. 6 Fire Owls. Wow. 5 Raidors. Monster with the highest power in the whole entire game. 7 Relbogs. Let us scroll here. Let's scroll all the way to the right. Let's see what else we can find. Fenrir, Sparking Mantis, Singularis, Stake, Prince Charmless, a Gorg, a Shade Moon, Kiridar, Terrorizer rank 1, Terrorizer unranked. A lot of monsters. Let's see. Does he? Nope. All the chests are open. Wait. Gotta unclick Legendary. Alright, chests. We have a couple chests, not too much. Anything here? Magic Well Part 2, lottery tickets, Monster Arena. But yeah, guys, here you have, again, one of literally the best accounts in the game. I think, like, no ands, ifs, or buts. This is by far one of the best accounts in the game. We'll take a look at his Monstergram, and we'll only look at the legendary monsters to, once again, see what does he have ranked up, what is worth ranking. And as you're going to see that some of the earlier monsters that are ranked 5, these used to be the go-to monsters. These used to be the old meta monsters before we have this current new generation of elites and war masters that are the best of the best. But yeah, scrolling through, you can see a lot of the monsters that he has in storage that he's not even going to bother because there's really no use to have them, especially if they're going to be unranked. But then you can also see which ones are ranked. So scrolling down, Brynhilda, this was a very powerful water attacker, one that probably didn't get enough credit. There's Haxer, there's the Tessaday. Let us continue to scroll down. Baba, Petroloa, Baragor, Patreon, Jazzy Star. Look, of the Warthogs, the Mountain Splitter is the one that's fully ranked. Flamirion, Darman's Bodyguard, everyone wanted a ranked up Darman's Bodyguard. He used to be pretty powerful. Silotus, Sammy, the Plague Carrier. For those asking, Disease Spreader, Fever Scatter, Plague Carrier? Plague Carrier takes the cake. Nishan's Bodyguard, for everyone asking which general to get, which bodyguard. Nishan's Bodyguard is one of the more powerful ones. Kihaku, Lum, the Iron Leader, not Magical Matriarch, and Magical Matriarch is actually the one that has stun, but Iron Leader is the way to go. Nadia, the Pyromancer, the Fire one, Ingenica, Ruby, Holster's Bodyguard, the other really great phenomenal bodyguard. Let's see, Zim, Fardays. Farday's honestly good at all. I would always say, like, it doesn't matter which Farday you get, they're all good. If anything, for anticipation. Island Protector, this is the powerful Talos. Gakora, Baylor, Rabuka, Gortok, Rossi God. Scrolling down, look at that. Barbael, unranked. Yami has the capacity to get the War Masters, and Barbael is still unranked. Necromancer's only at rank 2. Alright, Elvira though, this was one of the first ones to go rank 5. Doubletron, Thalassa, Patient Cyber, Solaris, Fulman, Zara, Kane, War Master, Babari. I feel like Babari nowadays is even more powerful because that immunity to torture really comes in handy. Like really, especially when you have monsters that can literally give you ignition at the start of the battle. And Sunburn. And what was the newest one? We have Sunburn, we have Ignition and Quicksand. Alright, we have Sunblast, War Master Charizard, War Master Ragnarok, Dun Ra, Clippium fully ranked, O'Reilly fully ranked, Waspa, Pureside, Hukuai, Mephisto, Myrak, Wormlad, Zizzy, Izel, Hyperia, and Ugluk, the newest and latest to be fully ranked. Well, guys, with that being said, I think that's going to be it for this video. This, once again, has been a Monster Legends showcase / account overview, account review of one of the best accounts in the game. Now, one thing I talked to Yami about doing, and I really want to get your guys' feedback, so be sure to let me know in the comments below what you think about this idea. I want to use Yami's account in a live stream where it's like when I do the Fight Me Battle Armor Gaming live streams, but instead of taking on my account, you'd be taking on Yami's account. So, do you have what it takes to beat Yami, essentially? Do you have what it takes to beat Yami's account? That'll be the whole gimmick of the live stream. If so, we're planning to do it for this upcoming weekend. So, at least if you guys want to. So if that's something you guys are excited about, if that's something you guys want to do, then let me know in the comments below. Let me know, yeah, Armory, we want to see that. We want to take on Yami's account. We want to try to beat it. You're going to have a tough time, but let's see. If you guys are interested, we'll make it happen. And then later, I can bring Yami and we can talk about it. He can do the commentary. I can do the commentary. There's so many different ways to tackle it. We just need to know there's interest. So be sure to let me know in the comments below if this is something you want to see happen. With that being said, once again, a huge thanks to Yami for letting me use your account so I can review it. Hopefully players are excited about this. And yeah, guys, I will see you all next time.